Good afternoon, one and all. Good afternoon. Welcome to another one of my little walkabouts. Today, at the moment, I'm on Clapham Road. Stockwell in Clapham Road, South London is down that way. This is all Clapham Road. And I'm walking up towards Clapham High Street. I just see the police wire there, so I was slowing down, trying to watch a man. Fucking bomber clock, Babylonians. Oh well, good luck to him anyway. Good luck to the policeman. Yeah, I remember these shops and everything, but this is one of my old areas. Yeah, boy. Yeah, like I was saying, it's one of my old areas. This is where I was brought up in. This is where I was raised, in South London. All these flats, they're all new. There used to be a church here. From all this bit here, years ago, that used to be a church. And just along here, and now what used to be a church is now a gymnasium and all apartments. And some kind of I don't know what this is, some India's, some kitchen place. Yeah, all this is all new. Welcome to Clapham Road, Stockwell, South London. My old area from 40, nearly 50 years ago. All this is all new. The only thing that's the same is those buildings across there. Those tower blocks, I remember them tower blocks from when I was a kid, and those houses. But all this is new. That used to be a church and a Peugeot Talbot car showroom. All along here, that used to be a place called, that used to sell hair products called Dua, but now it's all changed up and now it's all new buildings like apartments and so on. This building here, International Alert, this has been there for years, for as long as I can remember. Peace is within our power. The world should take notice of that. Peace is within our power. Remember that, people? And that's been there for years. I'm in my 50s now, and I remember that being there since my childhood days. Like the shop's just over there, that's all newish though. That's all been rebuilt in the 1990s. This pub is the only original one that's original as well. The new London taxis. Still the same shape as the old taxis, but hey. This pub's been there for donkey's years. Even this car part shop has been there for years, for decades. It's all been there for decades, bro. Yeah, so for all you motorcycle people, for sale Yamaha XS 500, 1975 for £3,950. That bike there is for sale. Three, four, five. But London bus going to Peckham. That bus is the 155. That's going to Elephant and Castle. Welcome to London. Or South London to be precise. Clapham Road, South London, that's where we're at now. Welcome aboard of my little walkabouts on Clapham Road, South London. Another London taxi there. Every time I see people jogging and running, makes me think of that film and a quotation from that film Forrest Gump where they're saying, "Run, Forrest, run!" Woo! Run, Forrest, run! That's been there for years. This council estate, these flats have been there for years. For longer than I can remember, that's for sure. Even these buildings across here, they've been there from, well, longer than what I've been about. There goes a P5 bus, or bus number P5, going down to Nine Elms, coming from Brixton via Acre Lane. You can tell I'm a South Londoner, born, raised and proud South Londoner. That's me. The A to the J to the C, aka the Taliban MC. Yes, that's me. What it was like being raised around these areas in South London back in the days, back in the 19s, well, from the mid to late 1970s onwards throughout the 1980s. You know what? It weren't all that bad. It was quite good remembering the days. Landor Road. Sainsbury's local, Clapham North Pub Bar. That pub's been there for years. That's on the corner of Landor Road, Clapham Road. We're at the bottom end of Clapham High Street now. That's Clapham North Tube Station. I'm going to do the High Street on another day during the daytime. So, yeah. Time's getting on a bit now. So, yeah, that's my little walkabout practically done for today. Down along from between Stockwell in South London, along Clapham Road, along here to Clapham North, bottom end of Clapham High Street in South London. Yeah, at least I can say on my walkabouts, it's been mainly in the areas that I'm well familiar with. Like if I'm going back to my childhood days, which this being one of them. We're now just coming on to Clapham High Street. There go the police. Yes, Mr. Policeman, we see you, we can hear you. I wonder who they're after. I wonder who Mr. Policeman, Mr. PC Pod, I wonder who he's chasing after, boy. Oh well, good luck to him. As long as it ain't me they're harassing. Cheese and pickle. It's Denton's. This has been here for decades. One of them shops that sold cooking and the kitchen stuff. You know what, I might just treat you guys a little extended walkabout, because at the end of the day, it's still going to take a bit of time for me to get back to the area where I'm staying down in another part of South London. But yeah, just walking about in my old area on one of my little walk-arounds. This year we're on to Clapham High Street now. This road here, this is called Gordon Road. Where my mum used to live was way down the other end of this road here. Like we're talking about from the 1970s through to 2010, 2011. We're on Clapham High Street now. Furthermore, yeah, let me just frick it. I'm going to take a little walk up the main Clapham High Street and then swing back to the train station, which is just up along there by the side roads. This train station is only literally just up there. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk up the high road, show you guys Clapham High Street in South London, and then take the side roads back to, because where I was actually brought up and raised in these areas, so I know all the side roads around here. Because this is like the back of my hand, all these parts of South London. So basically all the parts of South London is mainly like the council areas of Lambeth, Southwark, Westminster, or from Westminster, Lambeth, Southwark, and going right across to Fulham, Hammersmith, well, most of South London anyway. This motorcycle shop, this has been here for decades. I remember that motorcycle shop from when I was a kid. That building there has been there since, well, over 100 years, since 1911. That's one of the original buildings in the area, along with the Arch building there, which I think the Arch building, I think that used to have something to do with them, like back in the days when it was had trams and horse and cart, before the roads got made up with cars and everything. Yeah, I'm sure that was to do with the old horse and cart and tram. Now some kind of temperance billiard halls. Now it says they're playing billiards or snooker or whatever it is they're doing there now. Yeah, it's now what? 5:25 in the afternoon, 5:25 in the afternoon here in London. Thank you, Mr. Driver. Yeah, so you might as well say it's more or less 5:30 p.m. here in London. They're all fixing up this high street, renewing it, making it a bit more upper class. Because I see the way they've done up these buildings here. They're all renewing everything now. I don't know if you can see that. Just up there, a Gillette shave, an original Gillette shavers advertisement from way back when. Blimey, that's some old school advertising up there, boy. Can probably see it a little bit better. That one up there. Gillette shavers. Yeah, boy. That's some old school advertising. Long way before the internet, boy. Many years before internet. That's what kind of advertisement that was. That building's been there for fucking years, boy. Old church building. Those opticians, they've been there for years as well. They've been there for years, the opticians. This pub here has been here for quite a while, even though it's changed management, but that's been there for years as well. This shop's been there for quite a few years. It's good to see that some things never change, or some things haven't changed as of yet. Yeah, this McDonald's way. I remember this McDonald's from all 25, 30 years ago. At least, 25, 30 years. I remember this being here, this McDonald's. Around about the same time they built that Sainsbury's over there. Yeah, but I think that McDonald's back there has been there longer than that Sainsbury's. Even though that Sainsbury's has been there for the last 25, 30 years or so. Well, no, it's been 30 years that Sainsbury's has been there. For the best part of 30 years. Jeez. Popeyes, famous Louisiana chicken. That's what you're seeing in cities now. There's an old heap of chicken shop, fast food. Mama always said best food is home cooked food. That's what my mama said. Best food is always the home cooked food. Home cooked food is always the best food. That's exactly what Mama used to say. This, I remember years and years and years ago, this used to be a Woolworths. A shop called Woolworths. Used to be just a... That used to be a Woolworths shop, man. And they closed down at least about what? I think about 20 years ago, Woolworths went out of action. At least about 20, 25 years ago, Woolworths shut down. Went into liquidation and got sold off. That Holland and Barrett that used years ago, that W.H. Smith, that years ago, that used to be a post office and like a wine shop that used to sell like a shop. It was like an off license that used to sell just mainly wines and shit. Just along there is Clapham Picture House. Clapham Picture House, boy. What's showing at the Picture House? Bridget Jones, A Complete Unknown, Captain America, Conclave, Anora, The Substance and more. I remember going to this picture house all 45 years ago when I was a kid. Bomber Clark is still there, boy. Ven Street. Yeah. Yeah, that church has been there for years upon years upon years, longer than I can remember. Alright, okay, peeps. This used to be a 7-Eleven years ago. That pub on hills, that's been there for years. Yeah. Okay, people. This is Clapham Common. Let me get across this road before I get run over. People. This is Clapham Common. So just it's a Clapham Common tube station. Presented to the parish of Clapham by Alexander Clegg, Mayor of Wandsworth, 1905 to 1906. Hey, that's a big watch, boy. It's Clapham Common tube station. All along there is Clapham High Street. Alright, people. So yeah, so we basically just walked from down here, all the way up along here, all the way up to here.